Okay, let's save Rosaria. Rosaria.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
Desert Rose. It's used in crafting. Pretty sure I'll probably find more of these, but I'll get just one. Just in, yeah, two. Because I don't have any.
Of course, my lord.
I'm gonna sell some. What can we sell? I mentioned this before, but I wish they could do a subcategory for all the items that are tradable for gil. That way you don't have to go searching for all of them.
My lord. May it serve the cause well. Our thanks, my lord. It has been an honor.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
Sir Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Black or white. Various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. So we do get a fourth party member. Ah, oh. Sir Tyler. No, dang it. That's Sir Wade. Are you joining us? Are you joining us? I don't see you moving. Are you joining us? Oh, he's joining us. It's just like the good old days, except it's not the good old days at all.
We'll keep them from the bridge.
Wait, let me see what's up here. Not a thing like the good old days. We're literally fighting for our lives. Wait a minute, because this was where we went. Was that all that was back there? Just this small area?
Buck up, man. At least you're not dead.
Let me see what's on the map. Sir. Let's go left to right. The Lazarus District, an exclusive walled residential area situated just outside of the eastern edge of Port Isolde. It was once the jewel of the city's crown and home to many of the nobles of the duchy. However, after the Empire moved its capital to the Crystal Dominion, crystalline dominion, Port Isolde was all but abandoned, and this once grand district was soon overrun with thieves and cutthroats. Sir Wade. A loyal shield of Rosaria, though he was thought to have died during the attack on Phoenix Gate, he somehow survived not only the disaster but the imperial conquest that followed. He and other like-minded shields took up residence in the abandoned Lazarus and formed the Guardians of the Flame, brothers in arms who fight for the restoration of the duchy. Okay. My controller was doing something weird again. The Guardians of the Flame, a clandestine group of duchy ducal royalists who led the rebellion against the imperial occupation of Rosaria and Empress Annabella. Many of their number are drawn from those who survived the imperial attack on Phoenix Gate in the year 860, who know full well the empire's involvement in the duchy's fall. They make their home in the abandoned Lazarus district outside Port Isolde, from where they conduct their raids to free bearers from the imperial yoke. Is it just because it... What in the world? Hold on, let me see. Okay, now it's not doing it. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Probably just need to...
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
It's that random cheerful music in a very not so cheerful environment and situation. What's going on up here? Pardon me.
Sideways. How was the Black Shields?
Come along now.
The bastards are looking at them.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Rain fire upon them. Oh. Good, thank you, Board. Thank you.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog,
Whoa, don't talk about Torgal
could
like
guard
that.
aught against
Or
the
Jill.
might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these swords we
Freaking
swear.
mages.
Fire and flame!
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Oh, they brought a dragon with them. What? Where did you come out? I'm in the middle of a fight with a dragon. Thank you.
That's better. Nice try.
More dragons.
What?
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought my ability was already that.
Come on.
Oh my.
Guess we're all ready. Nice try.
Oh my.
Now, Torgo!
Oh, I thought they were like the bigger dragons, not the. Oh.
A noble stand,
Night of the Lasting
Albeit-
Dark.
a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
I've defeated many of you already. What makes you think you're gonna survive? Ah, I did it too early. Like always. Dang it.
So Wade,
Founder, there's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Ah. I might die. Oh wait, no. Oh, okay. I'm back. Oh my. Oh, come on. I was trying not to use the limit break. Or, yeah, limit break. Imperial Link and Dragon Talon. But no, he was dealing some heavy damage right there.
I
And
don't
I
see
kept
any more.
missing my dodges.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord.
Deeper than the mud.
Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Yeah. I've got to be close to hitting 999 on some of these items.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Another seal. Burnt blade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Port Isolde. Oh my god, are those behemoth horns? They look
How
like it.
accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Someone's got some loud feet.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I,
Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Did Clive take
Thou vile
acting
sorcerer,
lessons?
for thy
Was he in a
crimes
play?
against Church and crown, I shall have thy head.
I'm guessing he did a play and his uncle saw him in it. It's a very interesting way
It's
to...
the infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still?
The fact that he remembers it, though,
Very
like...
well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Actor.
My dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall. Inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Like, this is the second, as far as I know, this is the second Final Fantasy game to make a reference to a play.
Use the good plates, Rutherford.
Whether it's real or not, the play, because Final Fantasy IX did one about...
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you?
The Will You Be My
Since
Canary.
becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
He believes in
Believe
Clive.
you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Oh,
Your
that...
own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
That music again.
One thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
Smithers!
This will be fun.
Hmm. Oh my goodness. We're getting a ship.
Over there. Go on. She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Drustinus?
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do,
I'll be there right at
standing
your
there
side.
with you.
Yep. Yep.
Just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Why don't we just stay here for a few days? It'll be ready in 2 days. Just send word to have it all come, start sending stuff down. What? I can't go anywhere? Few are the days when the air about the city's piers is not alive with the barks of busy stevedores. Loading and unloading vessels hailing from all corners of the realm and beyond. Okay, back to the hideaway. To put our plan into motion. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
It's only one side quest of it. What? Blacksmith Blues. There's a lot going on. Let's go over here first. Wait, can I just no? Why would it make me come straight back here first? We got some new music. Okay, I thought we did.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Same.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
I have to go back out there anyway to do those, what are they? The hunt board.
Did you come to borrow a book, Sid? Because you can't have this.
My knowledge is yours. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. What subject shall we consider today? Did you learn everything you needed?
And barely giving me anything now.
That monster's taking quite a lick. Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the bloody dust.
Did we get a third thing? Oh, yeah, the apples. Somewhat stunted, somewhat sweet apple grown from the blighted earth, thanks to the dedication and preservation of one woman, Martell. Though she was to lose her life from the wound she sustained in Kupka's attack on the hideaway, her legacy lives on in the sapling she saved from the ruins. Oh. Otto. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels just this morning, sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was a time you'd catch none but Sid supping on these What for their foul what for their foul bite. But for him, it never were about the flavor, but about what they represented, our ability to make it on our own. And look at us now. Sid would be proud. A flame none brighter. My Lord Marquess, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back to the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into still windows many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler and Lord Commander and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. You too, to you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and am proud to stand alongside you once again. All quiet in the Dominion. The Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs barred like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize what a stinking pile of chuckbo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you appraised.
It's bad without all the bloody dust.
Alright, first I have to go back up there to figure out where those marks are.
I could have sworn we had a few more. Typical nobles.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
about
bills
these
being
guardians?
posted every day. Not enough swords to see to them.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
August?
Something wrong? It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what'd you say?
I wonder if this is how we end up getting our quest to make the Ultima weapon. Or, yeah.
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Blacksmith's Blues.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Pillow talk. Such is the renown of Sid the Outlaw that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavors than making any endeavors of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings. A particularly enamored sort left this on the nightstand. May it serve you better than it did him. Ooh, Berserker Ring. Ah. No, I'll have to actually get it first.
All yours.
Next one's at 100.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Let's see what this does. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. The Berserkers of Southern Ash, known for their fearlessness on the field of battle, were known to wear these rings not only on their fingers but pierced all over their bodies from head to toe. Okay. Scholars now believe the unnatural courage they displayed was a result of extended exposure to the concentrated aether imbued in the jewelry that poisoned the blood of its non-bearer wearers and induced madness that ultimately became associated with battle frenzy. Alright. Okay, where are these monsters at? So this one... somewhere in the area of Caer Norvrent. And this one is near adjacent, on atop a hill adjacent to East Pool. Caer Norvrent is over here. Wait. Yeah, it's over in this area. East Pool is over here. Let's go to Caer Norvrent first. Oh wait, local map. Exactly. On a hill atop Caer Norvrent. Has to be somewhere large enough for a fight. Let's try this one. Because I do remember there being a drake up on a hill over here. You know what I didn't do? I did not get more potions.
Run like the wind.
Time to fight.
Okay, wait, maybe I was... Wait. I think it's over here. This was where the... It was like this area right here is where the hill was. Oh, what was that? There's a harpy. Maybe this is the other... Yep, this is one of them. Aruna.
If that's what I think it is,
This isn't gonna be easy.
let's try.
Nope.
Fire and flame!
Let's try.
Aw, come on. Oh, come on. There we go.
Rest well. I know I will.
Okay. Head that way.
Faster!
And if I remember correctly, it should be right over there. See if I can get any potions. I didn't do anything to you. Come on, one of you be a potion. Thank you. But now that I think about it, there was also that up there. Because that was not open to us before. Let me check over here, but because it did say up on a hill, on a knoll. Yeah, this definitely isn't it. But I'll take it on anyway.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Because this was blocked off last time we came through here to fight Garuda. And it's open.
Where did they come from?
Increases down thrust damage by 10%. Raptors that hunt in the high plateaus of the Northern Storm are wont to make of the earth an ally and dive upon their prey from a great height, achieving speeds far greater than any concerted effort of their wings alone would allow. When venturing among the peaks, sturdy headwear is advised. Kestrel's beak braid. Anything else up here? Oh, I can't even go inside. I did read it right. It said, no. Okay, maybe over there? Have I not been on over there yet?
Good girl. Fly up, Rosaria.
Oh, this was definitely not open. Something had knocked that gate down. Something like, alright. Oh.
No need to ride from here.
Is anyone here? I mean, I can hear it now, the freaking sound of weather.
Come on.
This way. There's nothing here. Okay. If nothing was in this area. Mornbrum. I don't think I went over here. Let me just teleport back to this and I'll cross the bridge.
Good girl.
Fly up, Rosaria.
Trying to find a B rank baddie. No, thank you. Nope, this way.
Time to fight.
Not even in here? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe up here?
There's two.
How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that price?
All the way over there.
You want a spot on the Dominion Wall?
It looks like a crystal. Is that the one from the Northern Territories?
Come on.
Yeah!
die here!
Obviously he's not up here if they were up here. No, it's like you could if that is the northern crystal, you could literally see it from San Brett. That would be Shiva's crystal or Leviathan's. What is all the way over there? Wait, no, where is it? Where's the photo? Yeah. Zoom. Oh. Okay, that is definitely water or ice. And technically that's where Joshua went, because last we saw him he was over in the northern territories. Okay, I don't believe our dragon is here, so I'm going to go back here, turn this one in, and see if I can read that message again, or just go to the next story mission. Or, I mean, the other side quests. Let me turn this in.
Typical nobles.
The tomato things. I never noticed that on top of the icon before. Oh, okay. So this is adjacent. Okay, I was in the completely wrong place. It was Easterpool. Let me go talk to this guy.
I could have sworn we had a few more. That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
This might just be something to expand how we can level things up.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
I just want to create the most powerful weapon ever. And it just so happens to be a sword.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work.
That's
Light,
how you say it?
supple, and tougher than it had any right to be.
I've definitely been saying something completely different.
Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have put the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Whose money is this going to be used on with?
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a monster. He's Torgal. And he'd take a liking to you too if you gave him as many nuts as Nan does.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it.
No, there isn't.
Where the bleeding hell was
That's a
excited.
lie.
Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
I was just out there.
How did we never hear those guardians of the flame?
Did you hear? Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then I do have a billet for you, Kupo. Thanks. Oh, this one has the continue button on it. An especially horrible one. The locals call Dosmar. Dosmar? Oh, and it gives me more care. No, oh. does say the location. I did not even see that down there. It gives the location name. Okay, so the Broken Hilt and Caernarvon Westgate Sandbreck. Okay. Wait, did I not do what I was supposed to do? Okay, so I just go there. Before the Griffin, let's just go ahead and knock out this other one. The Broken Hilt up here. Right outside of Eastpool, so it's probably back down here. Let's go bag us a dragon. Oh yeah, this place got burnt to bloody crisp. I forgot about that. Going down this way. Oh yeah, those are the Black Mage scarecrows. Up on a hilltop. What? Oh, it's around the other corner. I was about to say, I know I saw it over here. I think this is where that old man was.
This might take a while.
On the hill.
You're finished.
Oh yeah. Oh. I'll have it on this one to start. Oh, yep, there he is. Hello, beastie. Have to let it play out first. Belfegor. Belfegor. Come on, come on.
Wild wyvern. Rosaria.
Oh.
All yours, Torgal.
Too slow.
Oh, 2 fire. Oh, 3.
Over here.
Nice try. Nice try.
Oh. 3.
Now,
Oh, come on. Oh, okay.
Guess we're all ready. Nice try.
All yours, Torgal. Attack!
No, what? Come on, do your fire breath so I can light you up with lightning. Oh.
Not good. Nice try.
What? I dodged that. Nope, wrong one.
Kill!
Come on, do your fire breath again. Oh, come on.
Help me, boy. That hurt, Torgal.
There's a good boy. Not good.
I almost died. Almost died.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
Heal me! Okay, where are we going? Speak with the butch at Martha's Rest. Why is there a butcher still over there? No one should be over here. Oh no, that was the other. That was East Pool. I need healing tonics.
What are you after?
Yep, I got enough.
Much obliged. There you go. Much obliged. There you go.
Money, 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 money.
A fair trade. Is that everything? Take care out there, eh?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, and there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that, and even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
You know exactly where that is. Actually, there's a... yeah, it would just be easier to go on Chocobo.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Marvel. Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Never. Wait, what is going on the screen? Is that because I'm in an area that's close by to the quest marker? I've never noticed those red lines. Oh, my health. I say go by Chocobo, but I did not do that.
Scorpions. Don't know what I'm up against.
Ah. I keep pushing what, and then I just forgot what character or iconic ability I was on, because there's 3 of them now.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
There's a crystal over there. There's a crystal over there. Okay, it's saying that there's a new song, but I don't see it. Oh, Founder's Footsteps.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Yes, you have to boil it, marinate it, add some garnish and season.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Have you even tasted it yet? And now we have to go find a cure for him.
Odin's teeth. What a assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water.
Ew.
And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes.
What?
It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine.
After it almost killed you?
Thank you.
You're, welcome.
I must share this gift. I
Please
won't
don't.
rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
Oh my goodness.
Sure she will.
Level up? Yeah, barely. Almost at 2,000 health. Yes, my defenses. It went up by 20. I'm pretty sure it was 20 points because the first one was 10. Oh. Increase my defenses. Let's see, do I have 700? Find justice. Master it, hold. Oh, I can get rid of reset. Now I can heat wave and increase my limit break. Oh, the griffin, I forgot about that. Where was it again?
How did we never hear about these guardians of...
It is Carnarvon, Westgate, Sandbreak. Westgate. Gate. Oh, this would be the, because Caernarvon is right here in the middle, and this would be the West Gate. I highly doubt it would be right here. Right. It's River Gate. Where's West Gate? Cutter's Gate, Cellar Passage, Holy Eye, Glorious Gate. Read it one more time. Does it even show up on the main hunt board? Yeah. Caernarvon, Westgate, Sandbreck. One of the order was met with a sudden blast of wind trying to... Even though there's nowhere down there that says Westgate. But if there was a Westgate, it would be over here.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the tailor will...
Hey, something must be going on.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding at the hands of some bearers in the old duchy.
Who do you think they'll be taking that out on?
No, wrong one. Nope, that's just a dragon.
We're not alone.
I don't see a...
Easy.
And it's defeated. Where is this Griffon?
Let's go. Run like the wind. All right.
Griffon. Okay, yeah, this leads me to...
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
What? Are you kidding me? How did I... Oh my goodness. Oh, it was up on the wall. Dozmare.
The work will have to wait.
Torgal, look sharp. Go, Torgal! Help me, boy.
Oh, what? How did... I was dodging to the right and I went forward. Why is it?
There's it, boy.
Oh my goodness, I'm not doing. Oh, I did it too early again. Scarletite. You know what that means? There's gonna be more griffins around for us to slay.
Something there, boy. Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Oh, because I just unlocked that. I cannot believe there was an obelisk there. And it even probably even says Westgate. It says Rivergate. Turn this into Blackthorn.
That monster's taken quite a liking.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. That's no ordinary oil he's used to get
I know exactly what he's talking about.
Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
So, no ultimate weapon? Blackthorn?
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
No problemo. Drake Slayer's belt. Design draft? Okay. Design drafts. You have obtained the design draft for the Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the hideaway for details.
What do you need? So, what'll it be?
I was told you have the belt. Craft. Belt. Compared to the 40... What? Yes, please. What do I need? Electrum? I have everything but Electrum. And I can get it from a hunt. It looks like I get it from a hunt. So I definitely want that. What else? And bracers. Gelatinous all the flans are back.
Anything else?
Okay.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen. Typical nobles.
Anything new? Obviously not, because there was nothing above its head. Nope.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
A rose is a rose. Expand renown to unlock. I'm at 155.
All yours. Come again. I may have more for you.
Okay, let's go on to the main story quest.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
Story time!
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
One of Alicia's 5 remaining Mother Crystals located on the volcanic isle known to the Ironborn as Bien Leold. That's how I'm going to say it. Leold. In the seas between Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom, though its occupation can historically be traced to the Duchy, control of the crystal was recently wrested from Rosaria's grasp by the Crusade following a series of bitter conflicts. I was trying to see if they mentioned the Northern Territories crystal. A surprise attack launched by the Iron Kingdom on the Duchy of Rosaria in the year 860. Rosaria was critically weakened at the time, having lost Archduke Elwin Rosfield, and been plunged into chaos in the aftermath of the attack at Phoenix Gate. The Iron Blood unleashed a wave of murderous destruction on the Rosarians and returned home with human spoils in the form of countless young women and children, Jill Wart among them. Oh wait.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Clive! Here you go. Always something in there.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's Breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
What? What about the ship? I thought we were gonna go back here and get on the ship, but we're just gonna... Well, maybe there's gonna be a cutscene. Maybe there'll be a cutscene. The boiling sea. Okay. And there is a cutscene. And we just spontaneously arrive on an island. That's some thick fog. It's making lines.
Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
Oh, there it is.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath.
Drake's breath. Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
Right. Let's go.
Here we go. Fire and ice. What a pair
I
they
always
make.
imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut. They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
A monument to the crystal.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Dang it.
Too slow.
Dang it. I was trying to do the thing.
The old arboretum is just up ahead.
Oh.
We'll enter the caves from there.
The frame rate took a drop right there. That, or some, I don't know, something happened. Breath of the Wind, Aerial Blast. I do not like this. I'm thinking in
Look at this
marble.
What a mess.
Wait.
Yep.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times. Be sure to keep clear of his horn.
Believe me,
Oh.
that's foul.
But don't breathe it in. Too slow.
Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. Freaking slapping me in the back.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Press on.
Yes.
Oh, it is hot.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
over. Too slow. Nice try.
Now, Torgal! Go, Torgal!
Nice try.
Torgal, chill!
This one. Nice try. Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Trying to do some ice magic.
Quickly, before it melts.
This is gonna be close.
Come on!
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not.
How's that bridge still there?
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Awaken wind!
Oh. It was over here then.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path. Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought we killed it. Mithril wristlets. Oh, Torgal. It's getting stronger. Oh yeah, these are good. The appearance of Mithril in Valencia is a fairly recent occurrence. Its history only goes back as far as the fall of the first Mother Crystal and the emergence of the Deadlands. This led some of the crystalline orthodoxy to preach that the Blight is somehow involved in its creation, therefore making it both impure and unholy. Well, this impure and unholy is gonna save my life. Overdue for a upgrade. Yeah, that was everything. This looks like a boss battle.
What the?
Another Fafnir?
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack
Oh.
us then? They're
Flame
peaceful
lizard.
creatures.
Then this one must be the exception. All yours, Torgal.
Oh.
Nice try.
Oh, I can't do it.
To me, boy.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Nice try.
Jeez. Oh, come on, I dodged that.
Well done, Torgal.
I need more potions. Gnarled scale. Bye-bye.
You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
I feel like that water would be boiling by
Commotion
now.
our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Why in the world are they wearing such clothes in a volcano?
My mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
Comric.
You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now.
I honestly don't even want to think about what the Comric
Lady Marley,
is.
you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
His version of giving thanks.
Listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
Okay, now get on the ground and act like they punched you out so that the guards won't think you actually helped them.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
All right.
Oh, I see guards.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Oh my god. Freaking getting me right in the back. Why did that not work? Where are we going?
How many of them are there?
Oh, that's a big axe, sir.
Nice try. All yours, Torvald. Ramu! Give me thunder!
A lot of money they gave me.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I face my demons, and you must face yours.
There it is. The core of the Drake's Breath Crystal.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I got threatened soul.
Oh my goodness, I keep... Come on. Oh, come on.
Let's try.
Oh. Jill, why did you let him get through?
Let's try.
Grace of them. Oh my! Oh yeah, they sacrifice their anyone who could be a bearer or dominant.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
Oh, she's come to destroy all of you.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by either. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
kill them.
Now!
Right.
He's already here. Jeez. What in the world? Oh yeah, full Shiva is that.
Remember how it felt?
Torgal, step back. Ah, you dud.
Why can't I do it? Please, just once. She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We better make this quick.
Liquid Flame is our boss.
Let's try.
Oh my.
Let's try.
Diamond Dust.
Go. All right. I won't take long. Nice try. Too slow.
Oh, come on. Oh, what? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Nice try.
That was too fast. Oh my goodness, I keep missing it.
Too slow. Nice try. Nice try. There's a good boy. Too slow.
And he's dead. And a level up. Liquid flame. Where did the patriarch go?
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
Where did the bodies go?
Here. Use this.
Sid. We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
What happened to the bodies on the altar? I don't think they just got up and left.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Oh, but this one shows more. Barely.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Two crystals down.
Promise, and now you keep yours.
Meanwhile, in the crystalline dominion, Wait, what? If he was all the way over here... Oh my god. They need colors. These people in cloaks need colors. My goodness. Who was the other one? Did... I forgot his name. Ultima? Did he break out already?
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
That's the second time we've seen this girl.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Yote? Yote. Because I would have said Jote, Yote. Now we have a name. That thing is massive. Meanwhile, Rondella, the Ministry of Law.
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Oh no.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
That child looks the worse off than...
The looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation.
The kid looked worse off than Joshua when he was a kid. Coddled too much by mother.
Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Okay, I thought she was talking about... He was talking about Sid.
Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbrek in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, One cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
Okay, yeah. Joshua
There are
was
greater
better
things
off.
in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough,
Olivier.
you shall be the crown prince of Sambrec. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
After the storm. Well, it's been... Party makeup has changed. It has been 3 hours, so I'm going to leave it here for today.